Hey wrestling fans, today's video is dedicated to the legends we've lost along the way. The champions who gave their all in the ring and won our hearts forever. We're going to relive some of their unforgettable matches, iconic moments, and the impact they had on the wrestling world. And don't go anywhere because we have some shocking news about AJ Lee at the end of this video that's sure to stir up the wrestling community. Let's get ready to honor these warriors and dive into an emotional tribute. Pat Patterson, born Pierre Clermont on January 19, 1941, in Montreal, Quebec, is celebrated as one of the most transformative figures in professional wrestling history. His contributions, both in the ring and behind the scenes, laid the foundation for much of modern wrestling's success. Patterson's journey began in the early 1960s when he entered the wrestling scene in various regional territories, honing his craft and gaining recognition for his technical expertise and magnetic charisma. In 1979, Patterson etched his name in history by becoming the first WWF Intercontinental Champion. This title, introduced to unify regional championships, would grow into one of the most prestigious accolades in WWE. Known for his adaptability, Patterson mastered diverse wrestling styles, showcasing his versatility and earning respect from peers and audiences alike. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Patterson was a creative pioneer. He is credited as the mastermind behind the Royal Rumble match, a unique concept introduced in 1988 that became one of WWE's signature annual events, celebrated for its drama and unpredictability. His innovative thinking and eye for talent extended into his later roles as a producer and advisor, where he mentored countless wrestlers and helped shape WWE's storytelling and match structures. Patterson, who came out as gay in his later years, was also a trailblazer for LGBTQ+ representation in the industry. His courage inspired many in the wrestling community and beyond. On December 2, 2020, Patterson passed away at 79 due to liver failure. His death prompted an outpouring of tributes from fans and wrestlers, honoring his profound impact on wrestling's evolution. Pat Patterson's legacy endures through the Royal Rumble, his groundbreaking career, and the countless lives he influenced, ensuring his place as a legend in the annals of professional wrestling. Brodie Lee, born Jonathan Huber on December 16, 1979 in Rochester, New York, was a revered professional wrestler celebrated for his commanding in-ring presence and leadership in promotions such as WWE and AEW. He initially rose to prominence as Luke Harper in WWE, becoming a key member of the menacing Wyatt family faction alongside Bray Wyatt. With his gritty persona, imposing stature, and intense performances, Harper captivated audiences, solidifying his place as one of the faction's most memorable members. As his career progressed, he transitioned into a successful singles competitor, capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and multiple tag team titles. His versatility and dedication to his craft earned him widespread respect among peers and fans alike. After departing WWE, Brodie Lee debuted in AEW, rebranding himself as the Exalted One, the enigmatic leader of the Dark Order. His portrayal of this character highlighted his ability to blend charisma with storytelling, elevating both his stable and the promotion itself. Tragically, Brodie Lee passed away on December 26, 2020 at the age of 41 due to idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, a rare and severe lung condition. His sudden death shocked the wrestling world, especially as he had been active in AEW shortly before his illness. The wrestling community united in an extraordinary outpouring of love and respect, celebrating his life and legacy. AEW honored him with a heartfelt tribute show, demonstrating the profound impact he had on colleagues and fans. Beyond his wrestling achievements, Brodie Lee was remembered as a devoted family man, leaving behind a grieving wife and 2 children. His kindness, loyalty, and work ethic continued to inspire those who knew him, cementing his legacy as a beloved figure in professional wrestling. His story serves as a reminder of the enduring power of love, dedication, and community. Mike von Erich, born Michael Richard von Erich on March 2, 1964 in Denton, Texas, was a professional wrestler and a member of the iconic Von Erich family, a cornerstone of wrestling history. His father, Fritz von Erich, was both a celebrated wrestler and a successful promoter, while his brothers, David, Kerry, and Kevin, achieved major stardom, particularly in Texas, where the Von Erichs were revered. As the youngest in the family, Mike aspired to follow in their footsteps, debuting in the early 1980s and joining the family's home promotion, World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW. Although Mike was a dedicated performer, he faced immense pressure to uphold the family legacy, often struggling to match the athletic prowess and charisma of his brothers. Unlike Kerry, known for his magnetic presence, or Kevin, celebrated for his agility, Mike was seen as less naturally gifted in the ring. Despite this, his earnest work ethic and commitment to entertaining fans earned him respect within the wrestling community. Mike's career highlights included key storylines in WCCW, but his contributions were frequently eclipsed by his brother's successes. He remained a fan favorite for his perseverance, yet the burden of living under the Von Erich name took a significant toll on his mental health. The loss of his brother David in 1984 compounded this pressure, leaving Mike emotionally vulnerable. In addition to battling depression, Mike endured chronic pain from wrestling-related injuries, further straining his resolve. Tragically, on April 12, 1987, at just 23 years old, Mike died from a drug overdose. His death was another devastating chapter in the Von Erich family's history, a dynasty marred by repeated tragedy, yet remembered for its profound impact on professional wrestling. The Road Warriors, also known as the Legion of Doom, are considered one of the most iconic and influential tag teams in the history of professional wrestling. Comprising Michael Hawk Hegstrand and Joseph Animal Laurinaitis, the duo became renowned for their fierce, intimidating persona, signature face paint, spiked shoulder pads, and powerful high-impact wrestling style. Hawk and Animal began their partnership in the mid-1980s and quickly established themselves as a dominant force in promotions such as the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. The Road Warriors were known for their combination of strength, agility, and seamless teamwork, making them a formidable pair in the ring. They won numerous championships, including multiple NWA World Tag Team Championships and WWF Tag Team Championships. Their rivalries with legendary teams like the Four Horsemen and Demolition helped solidify their place in wrestling history. In 2011, they were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, a testament to their lasting legacy. The death of Hawk on October 19, 2003, at the age of 46 from a heart attack, marked the end of an era for the team. His passing was a devastating loss for the wrestling community, especially for Animal, who lost both a partner and a close friend. Hawk's struggles with addiction and heart issues were contributing factors to his premature death. His passing highlighted the physical and emotional challenges faced by wrestlers, sparking broader discussions about the long-term effects of the wrestling lifestyle. Despite these hardships, the Road Warriors' influence remains unparalleled, leaving a lasting legacy and setting the standard for future generations of wrestlers. André the Giant, born André René Roussimoff on May 19, 1946, in the small town of Coulommiers, France, would go on to become one of the most recognizable and influential figures in the world of professional wrestling. Towering at an astounding 7 feet 4 inches and weighing close to 520 pounds at his peak, André's imposing size made him an unforgettable presence both in and out of the ring. Diagnosed with acromegaly, a rare condition caused by an overproduction of growth hormone, his physical stature continued to grow throughout his life. This condition not only contributed to his dominance in the wrestling world, but also brought significant health challenges that would later impact his life. André's wrestling journey began in Europe, but it was his move to North America that solidified his legendary status. Upon joining the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF, later WWE, he was christened the Eighth Wonder of the World, a title that perfectly encapsulated his colossal persona. Known for his kindness and humility outside the ring, André became a beloved figure among fans and fellow wrestlers alike. His most iconic moment came at WrestleMania 3 in 1987, where in a match for the ages Hulk Hogan body-slammed the Giant, creating an unforgettable moment in wrestling history. Tragically, André passed away on January 27, 1993, at the age of 46 due to congestive heart failure, a condition exacerbated by the strain of his extraordinary size. His death marked the end of an era, leaving a void in the wrestling world. Today, his legacy lives on, not only in his groundbreaking contributions to the sport, but also in the fond memories of fans and the numerous tributes that continue to honor his name. He remains a symbol of strength, heart, and the enduring impact of professional wrestling. Dick Murdoch was a prominent American professional wrestler whose charismatic presence and hard-hitting wrestling style left a significant mark on the industry. Born on August 16, 1946, in Waxahachie, Texas, Murdoch's passion for wrestling ignited in his youth, and he made his professional debut in the 1960s. His persona, which embodied the rugged, tough spirit of his Texan roots, quickly resonated with fans, propelling him to popularity across numerous wrestling promotions in the United States. Over the course of his expansive career, Murdoch became a key figure in prominent wrestling territories, including the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and World Wrestling Federation, WWF. His versatility as both a singles competitor and a tag team wrestler made him a beloved figure. Murdoch's legendary partnerships with fellow wrestling icons such as Dusty Rhodes and Adrian Adonis showcased his ability to build dynamic chemistry with partners, contributing to his success in the ring. His heated rivalries with some of the era's most renowned wrestlers, including Ric Flair and Terry Funk, captured the imagination of fans and became pivotal moments in professional wrestling history. A standout achievement of Murdoch's career was his multiple reigns as a tag team champion, which underscored his skill in both wrestling and fan engagement. His colorful interviews, witty personality, and undeniable charm made him a favorite among fans, cementing his status as one of wrestling's most memorable figures. Tragically, Murdoch's life was cut short when he passed away at the age of 49 from a heart attack. Although his career was prematurely ended, his legacy endures. Murdoch is remembered not only for his contributions to the sport, but also for the indelible mark he left on the wrestling world, both inside the ring and beyond. Brian Pillman, born on October 27, 1962 in Los Angeles, California, was a revolutionary figure in professional wrestling, known for his dynamic and unpredictable style both in and out of the ring. Pillman gained widespread recognition during the 1990s and became a pivotal personality in both WCW, World Championship Wrestling, and WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. His versatility as an athlete allowed him to thrive as both a tag team competitor and a singles wrestler, showcasing his ability to adapt to various formats and rivalries. Before embarking on his wrestling journey, Pillman was a standout college football player at the University of Miami, where he played a key role on the 1987 national championship team. After transitioning from football to wrestling, he made his mark in the Stampede Wrestling promotion, where he teamed with Bruce Hart and adopted the high-flying persona of Flying Brian. His aerial techniques and magnetic personality quickly garnered attention, earning him a devoted fan base and recognition from top wrestling promoters. Pillman's career took a dramatic shift when he joined WCW, where he became famous for his controversial loose cannon character. This persona blurred the lines between reality and scripted storylines, captivating audiences with its raw intensity and unpredictability. It was a groundbreaking approach that paved the way for more mature and complex narratives in wrestling. In 1996, Pillman signed with WWE, where his feud with Stone Cold Steve Austin became legendary. Tragically, Pillman's life was cut short at just 35 years old due to a heart condition aggravated by prior injuries. Despite his premature death, Brian Pillman's impact on the wrestling world remains profound, influencing future generations with his bold approach to storytelling and in-ring performance. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Morella on June 4, 1937 in Rochester, New York, was a legendary professional wrestler and commentator whose larger-than-life personality left an indelible mark on the wrestling industry. Monsoon's wrestling career began in the 1950s, and his imposing presence and remarkable agility quickly made him a standout in the ring. At 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing over 400 pounds, He was a dominant force in the sport. Monsoon primarily competed in the WWF, now WWE, throughout the 1970s and early 1980s, where his physicality and skill earned him the respect of fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Monsoon's career was defined by unforgettable feuds and intense rivalries with some of wrestling's biggest stars, including legendary figures like Bruno Sammartino and Captain Lou Albano. His ability to captivate the audience through both his wrestling prowess and his charismatic personality led to numerous championship wins, including the prestigious WWF World Tag Team Championship, which he won with his partner, Big Cat Ernie Ladd. Upon retiring from active competition, Monsoon seamlessly transitioned into a successful career as a commentator and broadcaster. His distinctive voice, sharp wit, and straightforward style made him a beloved figure in wrestling commentary. His iconic partnership with Bobby the Brain Heenan produced some of the most entertaining and memorable moments in wrestling history. Known for his generosity and kindness, Monsoon also mentored younger wrestlers, helping to shape the careers of future stars. After his passing from heart failure, Monsoon's contributions were forever etched in history when he was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2004. Cementing his legacy as one of the most influential figures in wrestling. Sean O'Haire, born on February 25, 1971, was an American professional wrestler renowned for his time in WCW, World Championship Wrestling, and WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. A former martial artist, O'Haire was celebrated for his athleticism, striking ability, and innovative wrestling style, which blended high-flying moves with powerful strikes. His wrestling journey began in the late 1990s after training at the prestigious WCW Power Plant, where he quickly garnered attention for his impressive physicality and charismatic presence. O'Haire made his debut in WCW in 2000, where he became part of the tag team The Natural Born Thrillers. His performances in the ring were marked by high-energy matches, and he earned significant success, including a victory in the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Following the acquisition of WCW by WWE in 2001, O'Haire transitioned to the WWE roster, where he further developed his persona. One of his most memorable characters was the Devil's Advocate, a charismatic, morally ambiguous figure that struck a chord with fans, showcasing his ability to captivate audiences both in and out of the ring. Despite his potential and growing fan base, O'Haire's career was marred by personal struggles and recurring injuries, which ultimately affected his time in the WWE. He was released by the company in 2004 and eventually retired from wrestling. Tragically, Sean O'Haire passed away on September 8, 2014, at the age of 43. Although his career was cut short, his legacy endures through his contributions to professional wrestling, remembered for his unique wrestling style, in-ring talent, and the impact he had on fans and colleagues alike. Big Daddy V, born Nelson Frazier Jr. on February 14, 1971, was an American professional wrestler whose imposing presence and distinctive persona left a lasting mark on the wrestling world. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches and weighing over 500 pounds at his peak, Frazier was an imposing figure, known for both his massive size and surprising agility in the ring. He began his wrestling career in the mid-1990s, initially working with various regional promotions. His early work in the United States Wrestling Association, USWA, saw him rise to prominence under the ring name Mabel. Frazier's big break came in 1993 when he debuted in the World Wrestling Federation, now WWE, as part of the tag team Men on a Mission, alongside his partner Mo. The duo found success for a brief period, with Mabel eventually being crowned King of the Ring in 1995, marking one of the highlights of his early career. However, it was his transformation into the character Viscera in the early 2000s that would cement his place in wrestling history. As Viscera, he became an essential part of the Ministry of Darkness, a dark faction led by The Undertaker, and later enjoyed a successful singles career, competing in high-profile matches and feuds. Frazier's larger-than-life character and entertaining in-ring style earned him the respect of fans and colleagues. After leaving WWE in 2008, he continued to wrestle on the independent circuit, but faced ongoing health issues. Tragically, he passed away on February 18, 2014, at the age of 43 due to heart complications. Despite his untimely death, Big Daddy V's legacy endures, remembered as a charismatic and influential figure who entertained millions in the wrestling world. A.J. Lee, born April Jeanette Mendez on March 19, 1987 in Union City, New Jersey, has long been a name synonymous with WWE's women's division. Though her time in the ring was relatively short, spanning from 2010 to 2015, her impact on the sport is undeniable. Her unique persona, outstanding mic skills, and in-ring ability helped her carve out a place in history as one of WWE's most memorable divas. Since her departure in 2015, speculation has continued about whether she would ever return. As more fans and WWE stars express their desire for her to come back, AJ's future in professional wrestling has become a hot topic. But with her health challenges, the question remains: will AJ Lee ever make a full return to WWE? And if so, in what capacity? Battling health issues. Why AJ Lee stepped away. When AJ Lee retired from WWE in 2015, she cited back injuries as one of the major reasons behind her departure. Wrestling takes a significant toll on the body, and for AJ, the years of intense physical training and competition culminated in chronic pain that became too much to ignore. Her back injuries were so severe that continuing to wrestle posed a significant risk to her health. Back injuries are notoriously difficult to heal from, especially for professional athletes and for someone like AJ, who was known for her high energy and acrobatic style in the ring. Those injuries were particularly devastating. But it wasn't just her physical health that AJ was concerned with. Over the years, she has been open about her struggles with mental health. In her memoir, Crazy is My Superpower, AJ revealed that she had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and has spoken candidly about the challenges of managing her mental health while living in the public eye. Her decision to retire from WWE, therefore, was not just about alleviating her physical pain, but also about giving herself the space and time to focus on her overall well-being. This dual battle, against both chronic physical pain and mental health struggles, makes AJ's decision to retire all the more understandable. In professional wrestling, the relentless travel schedule, demanding performance requirements, and public scrutiny can exacerbate underlying health issues. And for AJ, stepping away was a necessary step to preserve her quality of life. Life after WWE, becoming an advocate and author. Since her retirement, AJ Lee has channeled her energy into advocating for mental health awareness and writing. Her book, Crazy is My Superpower, became a New York Times bestseller and resonated with fans and readers around the world, thanks to its honest portrayal of her struggles with mental illness. In the memoir, she shares her experiences of growing up in poverty, her journey into the world of professional wrestling, and her ongoing battle with bipolar disorder. AJ's openness about her mental health has helped reduce the stigma around the subject, especially within the world of sports and entertainment, where mental illness is often seen as a taboo topic. She has been a vocal advocate for mental health awareness and has used her platform to encourage others to seek help and embrace their own vulnerabilities. Her work as an advocate has earned her respect both inside and outside the wrestling world, and it's clear that AJ's influence extends far beyond the ring. Could AJ Lee be poised for a WWE comeback? Despite AJ's health struggles and retirement, rumors of a potential WWE comeback have persisted for years. These rumors have only grown louder in recent months, thanks to frequent mentions of AJ Lee on WWE programming and her interactions with current WWE superstars. With fans clamoring for her return and her husband CM Punk, now back in WWE, the stage seems perfectly set for AJ to make a dramatic comeback. But would it really happen? One of the most significant recent developments has been AJ's interactions with fellow WWE stars like Bayley, Cora Jade, and Liv Morgan. In a playful exchange on social media, a fan asked AJ the secret to her youthful appearance, to which she responded that she was embracing her wrinkles and that aging is a privilege. Bayley then chimed in, telling AJ that wrestling rings are also good for wrinkles, while Cora Jade and Liv Morgan joined in to encourage her return to the ring. AJ's response was full of affection, telling them that she loved them and their peer pressure, sparking even more speculation that a return could be on the horizon. While AJ herself has not confirmed any plans to return to WWE, these interactions have led many to believe that she is at least considering it. Furthermore, the frequent mentions of AJ on WWE programming, especially in connection to CM Punk's recent storyline, have only fueled the rumors. With WWE fans constantly expressing their desire to see AJ back in action, it's clear that her potential return would be a monumental moment for the company. Managing CM Punk, a role that makes sense. While a full-time return to in-ring competition may not be in the cards for AJ due to her back issues, many believe she could return in a different role, specifically as a manager for CM Punk. CM Punk, AJ's husband, has recently found himself in intense rivalries, including a brutal Hell in a Cell (IC) match against Drew McIntyre. It's well known that AJ worries about Punk's safety during these high-stakes matches, and becoming his manager would allow her to stay close to the action without risking her own health. This potential role would allow AJ to return to WWE without the physical toll of wrestling, while still contributing to Punk's ongoing storylines. Managing Punk could provide AJ with the opportunity to use her incredible mic skills and charismatic presence to enhance Punk's character and rivalries. Fans have often commented on AJ's ability to captivate audiences with her promos, and this role would be a natural fit for her talents. Additionally, AJ and Punk have undeniable chemistry both inside and outside the ring. Their real-life relationship would add an extra layer of drama and intrigue to Punk's storylines, and fans would undoubtedly love to see the two of them working together on WWE programming. While this is all still speculation at this point, it's a possibility that has excited many fans. The challenges of returning to wrestling. Despite the overwhelming fan support and rumors of a potential comeback, there are significant challenges that would come with AJ Lee's return to wrestling. The most obvious challenge is her health, particularly her back injuries. Back problems are notoriously difficult to recover from, and the physical demands of professional wrestling could easily exacerbate her condition. Even though it has been years since AJ last wrestled, the risk of re-injury remains high, especially if she were to perform in high-impact matches. Moreover, AJ has been very clear in the past that her mental health is just as important as her physical well-being. In her memoir, she discusses the pressures of being in the spotlight and how the intensity of WWE's schedule took a toll on her mental health. While she has undoubtedly grown and healed since her time in WWE, a return to the company would mean stepping back into an environment that could potentially reignite some of the challenges she faced before. There's also the matter of ring rust. AJ has been out of the ring for almost a decade, and while her natural talent would likely help her transition back into wrestling, there would still be a significant amount of training and preparation involved. Competing at the level required in WWE is no easy feat, and it would take time for AJ to regain her in-ring conditioning and sharpness. What does the future hold for AJ Lee? If AJ Lee does return to WWE, it's likely that she would do so in a non-wrestling capacity. Managing CM Punk seems to be the most talked about option, and it would allow AJ to be part of WWE storylines without the risk of further injury. Her charisma, promo skills, and experience make her a perfect fit for this role, and it would also provide an opportunity for fans to see her back on WWE television. However, there is always the chance that AJ could surprise everyone and step back into the ring for one final match. While the risks are significant, AJ has always been known for her determination and resilience, and if she feels that she's in a place where she can safely compete, a comeback could be on the horizon. Whether she returns as a manager, a wrestler, or in some other capacity, AJ's presence in WWE would be a game changer. Her contributions to the women's evolution are undeniable, and having her back in the company would be a nod to the foundations she helped build. For now, all we can do is speculate, but one thing is for sure. If AJ Lee ever steps back into a WWE ring, it will be one of the most anticipated moments in wrestling history. Conclusion. AJ Lee remains one of the most beloved and respected figures in WWE history. Her retirement in 2015 left a void in the women's division, but her legacy continues to inspire a new generation of female wrestlers. As rumors of her return swirl, fans are hopeful that AJ will grace the WWE Universe once again, whether as CM Punk's manager, a commentator, or even a competitor. While her health challenges may prevent her from returning to full-time competition, AJ's presence in WWE, even in a managerial role,